You ever feel like you're working your tail off, but your bank account just doesn't seem to get the memo? Well, the secret to changing that isn't some complex financial formula. It's actually all about your mindset. So let's dive in and break down how you can finally, truly take control of your money.
Does this hit a little too close to home? You get that paycheck, you feel like you're on top of the world for maybe a day or two, and then, poof, it's just gone. It's that sinking feeling, right? Working so hard and feeling like you're just spinning your wheels with nothing to show for it.
So here's a surprising truth that might change how you see everything. For most of us, the problem isn't actually about how much money we make. Nope. The real problem is that we don't have a system for managing the money we already have.
This is really the heart of it all. Without a clear plan, our money is like a ship without a rudder. It just drifts away. We spend based on how we feel in the moment, we don't really track where it's going, and then we're left scratching our heads. It becomes this endless cycle of earning and spending with no real progress.
Just take a look at this. That green bar, that's your hard-earned cash coming in every month. But that red bar, well, that's life. Without a system, our expenses have this sneaky way of expanding to eat up every single dollar, leaving us right back at square one.
Okay, so how do we break out of this? How do we stop the cycle? The answer is in a concept that sounds kind of formal, but is actually super powerful: personal finance. This is your game plan for taking back control once and for all.
Look, at its core, personal finance isn't rocket science. It's simply the way you manage your own money. It's all about being smart and intentional about how you earn it, how you spend it, how you save it, and how you invest it to build the life you actually want.
And you gotta think of it as a cycle that's always in motion. It's not a one-and-done thing. You earn, you spend, you save, and you invest. The whole point is to make this cycle work for you, not against you. And this entire cycle is built on a really strong foundation.
To really get this cycle working for you, you need to understand the 4 fundamental pillars that hold up your entire financial life. Getting these right is absolutely the key to feeling stable and secure.
And here they are, the big 4: income, expenses, savings, and investment. Super simple, right? Let's just quickly walk through what each one means. All right, pillar number 1, income. This one's pretty obvious. It's all the cash flowing in. Your salary from your job, money from your side hustle, that freelance gig, it's all income. Next up, pillar 2, expenses. This is all the money flowing out. We're talking rent, groceries, your phone bill, shopping, that morning coffee, you name it. And let's be real, this is the pillar that can get out of control if we're not watching it closely.
The third pillar is savings. Now, this is so important. Savings is not what's left over at the end of the month. It's a specific amount you intentionally set aside for emergencies, for your safety net, for the future. A really fantastic target to aim for is at least 20% of your income. And finally, the fourth pillar, and this is the exciting one: investment. This is where you put your money to work so that it starts making more money for you. It's how you go from just setting money aside to actually building real long-term wealth. So here's the crucial takeaway. All 4 of these pillars are connected. You can't just focus on one. It's like a table with 4 legs. If one is weak or missing, the whole thing gets wobbly and can collapse. You need balance across all 4 to be truly secure. All right, enough with the theory. That's all great, but let's make it real. Let's see exactly how these pillars work together with a simple, practical example.
Okay, imagine your income is $1,000 a month. We can use a popular guideline called the 50-30-20 rule. So you'd put $500 towards your absolute needs: rent, food, bills. Then $300 goes to your wants, the fun stuff. And a solid $200, that's your 20%, goes directly to savings and investments. And you can see here, this isn't about feeling restricted. It's about being in control. You're giving every single dollar a job to do. 50% for what you need, 30% for what you want, and a powerful 20% for your future. This kind of planning creates stability, even on a tight budget.
But here's the thing. You can have the best plan in the world, but there's a secret weapon that makes it all work. And it's not about the math. It's all about your mindset. The psychological shift from being a reactive spender to a proactive planner, well, it's everything.
Just look at the difference. On one side, you've got the failing mindset. It's driven by emotion, impulse, with absolutely no budget. On the other side, you've got the smart mindset, where spending is planned, intentional, and guided by clear goals. One mindset only thinks about today. The other is busy building for the long term.
So, you've got the knowledge now. The big question is, what's next? Because knowing this stuff is great, but it's useless without action.
let's talk about the very first steps you can take starting today.
Here's your action plan. First, track your money. You can't manage what you don't measure. Second, pay yourself first. Before you pay anyone else, set aside that 20% for your savings. Third, make a simple plan for investing that money. And fourth, this is a big one, become aware of and control that emotional spending.
And that really brings us to this final thought. Money is not difficult. Discipline is. The concepts we talked about are simple. The real challenge and the real victory is in building the daily discipline to stick to your own plan. That's where the change happens.
So, I'll leave you with this question to really think about. Based on everything we just covered, what is the one habit, the one small change that you're going to commit to making today to start building that stronger financial future you deserve?